Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Hanson here. So today we are going to work on this little worksheet, which is see, Mrs. Hanson will never ever get used to this. I'll always be crazy. Questions. So this was, I think, like the third paper in your guys' packet. So in our paper, I have the cat here again. He likes to watch me while I videotape. You guys want to see him again? He's the same cat always. You say hi to Opie. Yeah, he likes to watch me. Sometimes he lays on my books, and then I can't get the book when I'm trying to work, and I can't read when I'm trying to read because he just wants attention all the time. Silly kitty. Who all has kitties? I know Alex has some kitties. Miss Burns has kitties, and her kitties get to be in her video all the time, too. He's always right here, just on the table. Cats aren't supposed to be on the table, are they? And he likes to he was trying to knock my pencil off of the table that I was trying to work with. He is not a good assistant, is he? So, well, this works perfect because we're talking about animals. So, for our first one, we have a little picture of an animal. It says, what animal is this? First of all, what animal do you guys think that is? It's some kind of lizard, right? So I want you guys to look at our sentence. What are we missing? For one thing, this is a question sentence. So what do we need for our sentence? What's the first thing we need at the beginning? This what, our word what, our W needs to be capitalized, right? So we need to capitalize our W and what, and then what goes at the end? If it's a question sentence, what kind of punctuation goes there? You're right, it's a question mark. So we get to practice our fancy smancy question marks. So first of all, you guys need to write the word what, and we have to make sure we are capitalizing our W in the word what. So I'm going to write what real quick. So then if you guys are doing this right along with me, you guys know what you need to do. So make sure you capitalize your W. Always, 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 always capitalize the first letter at the beginning of your sentence. So we have what animal. Remember, if you don't have your spacers, make sure you use your pen. Make sure you use your finger for your spacer. So we have what animal is this? Make sure you have a space in between each of your words. Mrs. Hanson needs to be able to tell the difference between all your words. And then we have our question mark at the end. So make sure it's capitalized. You see Mrs. Hanson peeking? Make sure it's capitalized at the beginning. And we have our question mark at the end. So it says, what animal is this? All right, our next one right below, it says, is this a bear? So what do you guys think for our second one? Is that a bear? It is a bear. But what are we missing with our sentence? What's missing at the beginning? A capital letter. What is missing at the end? Do we need a period or a question mark? Is this a bear? I'm asking a question, so we need to have a question mark at the end. So remember to capitalize our I in is, just like Mrs. Hanson. Making sure we have spaces in between. Is this a bear? And then you have your question mark at the end. What animal is this? And is this a bear? So we have our capital letter at the beginning and our question mark at the end. So, very last one. What is this bird doing? So what is this bird doing? Is it flying? It is. So what do we need to do at the beginning? Right, our what, our W and what needs to be capitalized. And then are we asking a question or not? We are asking a question, so we need a question mark at the end. So I'm going to start out with my word what, and I'm making sure that my W is capitalized at the beginning. So I have my word what down here, and I'm going to make sure I have my spaces. So all of my words are separate. And if you guys need to pause this because Mrs. Hanson might be going too fast, and if you guys can make sure that your handwriting is super neat, you guys can do that. And well, at least Mrs. Hanson is going to go off the line for this last one. And I messed up. And I used pen. See, this is why we don't use pen, because then we mess up, we can't we can't erase. All right. So we have, what is this bird doing? And then I have my question mark. You can see Mrs. Hanson messed up right here. But it's okay, we can still read it. So what is this bird doing? I have my capital letter at the beginning, question mark at the end. Same thing up here, capital letter at the beginning, question mark at the end. Capital letter at the beginning, question mark at the end. That's what I want to make sure that you guys have on your paper when you guys turn it in to me, so that I know you guys know that a capital letter goes at the beginning, and these are all question sentences, so question mark goes at the end. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.